Hi friends, it's Miss Joyce. I'm going to read a story to you today, and it has to do with flowers. And it is written by Dawn Surratt, and the pictures in here are from Claire Payton, and it's illustrated or it's published by DK Publishing, and it's called I Can Grow Flowers. And if you look really closely, you can see flowers behind me in my garden at home. Alrighty. Pretty plants grow in the garden, but where do they come from? There's pansies, tulips, roses, and wild geraniums. Oh, and some daisies back here. They've got herbs and ferns. Let's turn the page. Most plants come from seeds or bulbs, just like some of you kids got some seeds or you got a plant. And maybe you recognize some of these seeds. Let's go over them. There's tiny seeds, there's cornflower seeds, and there's acorns, tulip bulbs, and we've got some other seeds here, calendula, I can't say that. And I wonder what seeds these are. I think some of you got them the other day from Miss Britta. And each seed or bulb is magical. It's a whole new plant waiting to grow. I wonder what the striped seeds will grow into. Let's find out. We will fill a pot with soil. Gently put in one seed, then cover it with more soil. We sprinkle water on top. And there's our mystery seed. We can plant extra seeds in other pots because some of our mystery seeds might not grow. I hope our seeds grow big and strong like these plants. And there's some seeds, and if I lift this little flap, there's sweet peas. And here's that calendula seed. And then if I lift this flap, a cornflower seed. I hope our seeds grow big and strong. Oh, I read that part already. We put our pot near a window. We check it each day and keep the soil moist. Nothing is growing yet. So you have to remember to water those seeds if you boys and girls planted them. And here's our calendar marking off each day from the day that they were planted. The soil is warm and moist, and they need light and warmth. But look, is something magical happening under the soil? Look on these pages and find the things plants need to grow. And here it says the seed splits and the tiny root pushes out. After many days and many sleeps, it looks like there's, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days. We still can't see anything growing above the soil, but look underneath the soil. What do you see? The roots take in water and food from the soil. But then, what's this? It's a tiny shoot. Do you see that? The seed goes up. We plant it near the surface so it doesn't have far to go. And then it grows taller each day. The seed reaches the surface, and leaves start to pop out of the seed. Soon the seed shell will fall away. So see the mystery seed that was planted? It's cracking and getting ready to fall off. When our shoot is big enough, we plant it in the garden. Our shoot is now a baby plant. Then we dig a hole. We gently take our baby plant out of its pot, press it into the hole, and water it. So there's our little plant that was in the little container. You see that? And now they're going to put it in the ground. Look, our plant is even bigger now. And look at what, can you see that little thing? That is a little worm. More roots have grown. Worms help keep our soil crumbly and full of good stuff for plants. Then a bud grows at the top. The bud is the baby flower head. Watch out! Caterpillars, snails, and slugs eat plants. And there's a ladybud, an aphid. There's the snail, the slug. Helpful ladybugs gobble up plant-eating insects called aphids. What creatures visit our planet? And one warm summer's day, we see our little seed has become the tallest flower in the garden. So there's this, but first, before we see what our mystery seed turned into, I hope you boys and girls are guessing, there is the sweet peas, the salvias, the poppies, and under here is lavenders. And bees visit the flowers to feed on nectar and gather pollen. As they do this, they carry pollen from flower to flower, which helps plants to make new seeds. Pollen is the fine yellow dust in the flower head. So you can see that little dust there. Okay, boys and girls, let's see what our mystery seed was. I hope you guys were guessing. What is it? A yellow sunflower. And there's the flower head, and the petals, and the big leaves, and the thick, thick stem, and look how tall it is. It goes over my book. Oh, and here's the cornflower with a butterfly inside. Butterflies feed on this sugary nectar in flowers. As they feed, they spread pollen, helping plants to make seeds. And then here's the life cycle of our sunflower seed. It starts with the seeds come out of the flower head, and then they root, and then they start shooting up out of the ground. Then they get leaves on there, and then the bud. Hope you can see that. And then super tall sunflower. And see the head on the sunflower? Then it can start all over again with the sunflower, and you can pick out the seeds. And it starts all over with the root. And that is the end of my story, how I can grow a flower. And like I said at the beginning, boys and girls, here's my flowers in my garden. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the story, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, take care.